My son lived next door to us, and he found a house that he wanted to look at on the internet. We went into the house and he said, "Oh my God, this is the most beautiful house I've ever seen." And I said, "I think I agree." That's how we found Davis.
Once our son bought from Davis, it became a family affair. You don't see the whole family go to the same builder unless it's a top-rate experience. This is the 5th new construction home we've built, and the other 4 experiences were nothing like this. Well, and I found with the other ones, like once you signed the contract, it was done. We decided we wanted to change the swing on a couple of doors. It's like, oh, sorry, we can't do that. The house wasn't even framed yet. We were in Pickering, and Lillian wanted to get out of the city. We joke now that it's great that we get to live in an area where other people come for vacation. And I thought I'd miss the city. I used to drive in Toronto traffic every day. I go back now, and I don't know how I did it.
We moved in 2.5 years ago.
I still remember when we pulled up on closing date, a group of people here take us through the walkthrough of the house. I'd never had a builder do that before. It made you feel really special and welcome to your house. Just the first day was great. We knew we wanted to finish the basement. And then Alex reached out and said, "Why don't you just tell us what you want the experience to be in your basement?" And Alex did a plan, and it was perfect. It was about the experience and how you want to live. It wasn't about just building a house. We hate corner cabinets because you can't reach into them. And they just started designing these corner floor-to-ceiling pantries. We absolutely love them. We didn't know we wanted that.
I think Ben must be a mastermind at project planning, how he keeps everything on time, for one thing, and everything in order. There was no surprises. The house was finished when it was supposed to be finished.
I text and Ben gets back to me in 10 minutes. Another story, there's little black rivets in the bottom of the doors, but there was one missing. I probably knocked it out, I don't know. And I mentioned it to Ben thinking like he might have 6 of these things rolling around in the back of his truck and I can just get one. Well, he didn't. 2 days later, Ben shows up, he's bought them, he comes in, he puts in the rivet. I'm the only one that ever would have known it was missing. There's a couple times that Ben called and said, "Hey, can you pop over to the house tonight? We want to look at a couple things, see if they're to your liking." It was almost like working with family. It was so comfortable. And the interesting thing is, like 2.5 years in, but we talk about what would you do differently if you were doing the build again? And we haven't got a single thing.
This is our forever home because it has everything we want, exactly as we want.
Yeah. The Davis New Home experience wasn't the best home building experience I've had. It's the best consumer experience I've had. And I couldn't recommend Davis New Homes any higher.